ladies. So today I'm going to be talking about transitioning. I have come up with about five my top tips for transitioners. I personally know a few people that's going through a transition right now, and these are just some things that can help them and can also help you ladies out there who are going through a transition. Number one is be proud and confident in the decision you've made to transition back to loving your hair the way it's growing out of your head. I know when I started my transition, it wasn't the easiest thing emotionally for me to do. It actually took me, if I remember correctly, 3 attempts to completely go with the transition. You grow up a certain way, or you're influenced by different things and different people in your lives. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to go against that. Luckily now, there are lots of natural women out there and lots of videos and lots of different tools you can use to assist you in transitioning. So that's a good thing about transitioning right now. But again, just be proud and be confident in the decision that you've made. Don't second guess yourself because there's no need to. Although it's not easy, there's no need to second guess your decision. Trust me, you will love it. Okay, number 2, be patient. Hair takes time to grow. I know a lot of times women have frustrations with getting their hair to grow. Transition is taking too long, or they big chop and then they just feel like their hair isn't growing. Hair grows, don't quote me on this, but I believe between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch a month, and it really just depends on your genetics. And there's nothing you can really do about that, but take care of the hair and it will grow. So just be patient and take care of yourself from the inside out, and your hair will grow. There's no reason for it not to. Remember that our hair is curly, and a lot of times the shrinkage can cause it to seem like your hair isn't growing. But if you stretch your hair out, say for instance, stretch this out, it's a lot longer than what it seems. So be patient. Keep in mind that your hair is curly, so it's not going to seem like it's growing as much, but it is. So tip number 3, and this is really important, not necessarily for your hair's health, but for your emotional health. Do not look at other people's hair and wish that or want that for yours. What's growing out of your head is going to be exactly what it's intended to be. So whether or not that's loose curls, whether or not that's really tight curls, that is exactly what is supposed to be growing out your hair. So just love it and take pride in it and take care of it, and it will be gorgeous. It doesn't matter what hair texture, it doesn't matter the curl pattern. Just love your hair as it grows out of your head. That is key. Okay, tip number 4, stop treating your hair like it's relaxed. It seems kind of confusing at first because the majority of your hair when you're transitioning is probably going to be relaxed, but you cannot continue treating your roots and your new growth like it's relaxed, because it's not. So you have to, that's a point where you need to start learning what your natural hair likes and what it's going to be like. So start experimenting with products. Start trying to figure out if your hair likes more cream-based products, more butters, detangle, or learn to detangle as if your hair was natural. So, starting from the roots up, depending on whether or not, you just have an inch of new growth or you have 5 inches of new growth. You just have to research and learn how to treat your hair as if it were natural. And that brings me into point number 5. Start experimenting with styles that you can do on your natural hair. It's going to help ease your transition, and it's also going to help ease your frustration. I remember when I was transitioning, and again, I know multiple people that are currently, a little bit of a frustration is they don't know what to do with their hair, and that makes you want to cut your hair, that makes you want to stop transitioning. It just causes all types of frustrations because you're trying to style your hair as if it's relaxed, and you're trying to you're just always in it, and you want to always be in it. It's a good thing because you're excited and you want to try all these different things, and you can, but to a certain extent. So try to find a handful of protective styles that you know work for you, work for your lifestyle, and do those styles. That will help cut down on breakage at the meeting point of your transitioning hair and your natural hair, which will cut down on breakage. And like I said, it also cuts down on frustration, because trying to detangle your natural hair with the relaxed ends, it's really frustrating. I remember that personally. It's very frustrating. So finding those styles, trust me, is going to make your life easier. And a lot of times, if you can find a style that you can kind of transition into a different style, like twist outs or flat twist outs or braid outs and things like that, you can wear that style a week. You know, a couple of days you wear the twist or the braids, and then the rest of the days of the week until you wash it again, you can wear the twist out or the braid out. And that also gets you in the mind frame of having, you know, this bigger hair, this more textured type hair, which is likely what you're gonna end up. Anyway, I hope these tips helped you, ladies. Until the next video, bye.